If you thought Christopher Nolan reached the peak of his career with Oppenheimer, think again, because right now, The Odyssey is rewriting the box office history books. After an incredible second weekend, the epic has added another massive haul at the global box office, bringing its worldwide total to around $640 million in just 2 weeks. Even more impressive, the film's second weekend decline was unusually small for a blockbuster, showing that audiences aren't just showing up, they're convincing everyone else to watch it too. And while fans continue to flood cinemas, another story has exploded online. Footage from the film leaked onto X, formerly Twitter, spreading rapidly before Universal Pictures moved quickly to remove the unauthorized clips. Despite the piracy concerns, the leak doesn't appear to have slowed the movie's momentum. If anything, it sparked even more discussion across social media. Before we dive deeper, if you enjoy movie analysis, Hollywood news, and behind-the-scenes stories like this one, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on notifications. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you never miss the biggest entertainment stories. So why is The Odyssey growing so much faster than almost every other blockbuster this year? The first reason is simple. Christopher Nolan has become one of the few directors whose name alone sells tickets. Most people don't walk into a cinema because of the studio anymore. They go because it's a Nolan film. That wasn't always the case. Christopher Nolan was born in London in 1970 and developed a passion for filmmaking at a young age. After studying English literature at University College London, he began making independent films on extremely small budgets. His breakthrough came in 2000 with Memento, a psychological thriller famous for its reverse storytelling. Critics praised its originality, and Hollywood immediately recognized Nolan as a filmmaker who wasn't afraid to challenge audiences. He followed that success with Insomnia, before completely changing superhero movies forever with Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. Instead of colorful comic book adventures, Nolan delivered grounded crime dramas with emotional depth. The Dark Knight, especially Heath Ledger's unforgettable Joker performance, remains one of the highest-rated superhero films ever made. But Nolan refused to stay in one genre. He went on to direct Inception, which blended science fiction with dreams and philosophy. Then came Interstellar, exploring love, time, and space. After that, Dunkirk demonstrated that a war movie could tell 3 timelines simultaneously. Tenet pushed audiences with reverse entropy, while Oppenheimer won an Academy Awards for Best Director and Best Picture, proving that even a 3-hour historical drama could become a global blockbuster. Every one of these films strengthened his reputation as Hollywood's master of ambitious storytelling. Now comes The Odyssey, based on Homer's legendary Greek epic. The film follows Odysseus as he struggles to return home after the Trojan War, facing monsters, mythical creatures, impossible choices, and personal sacrifice along the way. Instead of treating the story like a fantasy adventure, Nolan approaches it with the same realism and emotional intensity that made Dunkirk and Oppenheimer successful. Another major reason behind the movie's incredible performance is its production. The Odyssey became the first major feature filmed entirely with IMAX film cameras, continuing Nolan's obsession with practical filmmaking rather than excessive computer-generated imagery. Viewers are paying premium ticket prices specifically to experience a movie in IMAX, where many screenings have sold out weeks in advance. Premium large-format cinemas have become a significant driver of the film's revenue. Word of mouth is arguably the biggest factor. Many blockbuster films collapse after opening weekend because curiosity fades. The Odyssey has done the opposite. Audiences have praised its visuals, performances, emotional storytelling, and scale, leading to an exceptionally strong second weekend. That kind of hold usually indicates long-term success rather than a short-lived opening driven by marketing alone. Then there's the cast. Matt Damon leads the film as Odysseus, supported by Tom Holland and Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Charlize Theron, and Jon Bernthal. It's one of the strongest ensembles Nolan has ever assembled, bringing together Oscar winners, blockbuster stars, and critically acclaimed actors. Marketing also deserves enormous credit. Universal built anticipation for more than a year through teaser campaigns, IMAX previews, sporting event promotions, and carefully controlled reveals. Instead of showing everything, the studio relied on mystery, something Nolan has mastered throughout his career. Ironically, the recent leaked footage may have generated even more conversation. Once clips began circulating on social media, fans rushed to discuss them before they disappeared. Universal acted quickly to remove the unauthorized uploads, protecting the theatrical experience while preventing the leak from spreading indefinitely. Although piracy is never good for filmmakers, the incident also reminded millions of people that The Odyssey was dominating cinemas. From my perspective, though, the leak is not the reason people are buying tickets. People aren't paying to watch a few seconds recorded on someone's phone or an illegal upload. They're paying for an experience that can only truly be appreciated inside a cinema, particularly on an IMAX screen. Nolan has spent his entire career convincing audiences that some movies deserve to be seen on the biggest screen possible, and The Odyssey may be his strongest argument yet. Could this become Christopher Nolan's biggest movie ever? It's certainly on pace to challenge the biggest films of his career if it maintains its momentum. With limited competition during its early run, exceptional audience reactions, and premium format demand, many analysts believe the film still has a realistic path toward the billion-dollar mark. Now, many viewers are asking the same question. Where can you watch The Odyssey? Right now. The film is playing exclusively in cinemas, with IMAX screenings widely considered the best way to experience it. There is no official streaming release date yet. Based on Universal's typical release strategy and the release pattern of Oppenheimer, the movie is expected to become available first through premium digital rental and purchase before eventually streaming on Peacock. But Universal has not officially confirmed the schedule. At the end of the day, The Odyssey isn't succeeding because of one viral moment or one marketing campaign. It's succeeding because Christopher Nolan has spent more than 2 decades earning something very few directors ever achieve: audience trust. Moviegoers believe that when Nolan releases a film, it will challenge them, entertain them, and deliver something they simply cannot get anywhere else. And judging by the numbers, millions of people around the world still agree. What do you think? Will The Odyssey become Christopher Nolan's highest-grossing film of all time? Or do you think another upcoming blockbuster will slow its momentum? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.